Stop the clock, 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. They can kick this thing deep.
Line drive to Turpin, and it bounces through his legs. Here he comes. Kevontae Turpin spinning three. Here he goes. Fastest man in the NFL. Kevontae Turpin takes it all the way. Touchdown Dallas.
Welcome back to our series of 32 teams in 32 days, where I give us a different team to preview each day as we count down to the NFL season. We are 23 days away from kickoff, and today we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Last season was a long and cold one in the Lone Star State. Dallas went 7-10, 5 wins less than 2023, finished third in the NFC East ahead of New York, and missed the playoffs for the first time since 2020. And over the spring, there were some players to leave the Big D, like Jordan Lewis to Jacksonville, DeMarcus Lawrence to Seattle, and Brandon Cooks to New Orleans. But the Cowboys got busy in free agency. They picked up George Pickens from Pittsburgh, got Dante Fowler back from Washington, and got Kenneth Murray from Tennessee. Now let's see how the Cowboys did in the draft. Dallas made 9 picks total, 5 on defense, 4 on offense, and a draft class that reads as follows. Tyler Booker from Alabama, Donovan Ezeraku from Boston College, Siobhan Revel from East Carolina, Jaden Blue from Texas, Shamar James from Florida, Ajani Cornelius from Oregon, Jay Toya from UCLA, Phil Maffa from Clemson, and Tommy Akingbasote from Maryland. According to ESPN, here's the Cowboys' projected Week 1 starters as they head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. This is offense, defense, and special teams. Those will all be on your screen now. Before I go any further, I want to point out that Kyer Elam is starting in place of Trayvon Diggs, who currently has an injury and is listed as out. This Cowboys team, led by Coach Brian Schottenheimer in his first season as a head coach in Dallas, is, as you'd expect, one of the higher payrolls in the league, ranking in at number 10. They also have $31.5 million cap space, which is top 10 in the league, surprisingly, at number 7. They're also one of the younger bunches, tied for the 10th youngest team in the league. My big question for the Cowboys is, what's going to happen with Micah Parsons? Yeah, the question's a little bit different today. It's one that will in all likelihood be settled before the season starts. But it still needs to be asked because there's no debate the Cowboys defense is night and day with Micah versus without Micah. Now, don't get me wrong, Dallas has other playmakers, but Micah Parsons is the engine that makes the car go. And granted, this isn't the first time we've seen a situation like this in the NFL, and it won't be the last. In fact, it seems like star players request trades every summer only to sign new deals with their current teams. But what usually doesn't happen is the team owners going on the radio and throwing them under the bus for daring to demand they get paid what they're worth. Jerry better figure something out quick, because if he won't pay Micah, there's 31 other teams out here, and a lot of them will be happy to give Mr. Parsons his money. My Cowboys hot take is Micah Parsons stays with Dallas. Vegas sets the Cowboys win line at 7.5, and it's going to be close, but I think I'm taking the over. So where are all my Cowboys fans at? Sound off in the comments. And for everybody else, did I get to your team yet? If I did, they'll be in the 32 Teams in 32 Days playlist, which can be found on my channel. But if not, don't worry, I will get to them. In fact, I might even talk about them tomorrow. Only way to find out is leave a like and subscribe, help me get to 5,000 subs, and come back for the next installment. But until tomorrow, I'm the voice of Evan, and remember to always keep the vibes high.